brought up Disclosure Day, and he also brought up his upcoming Western. And I didn't even know this. I never realized this, but he's never done a Western before. He's never directed a Western film ever.
Interesting.
And, I was like, oh, okay, it's weird. And I immediately I thought of Indiana Jones. I'm like, that's not a no, that was the 80s. That was just the 80s. He was just built like that. Right? Like, so he's never done a Western, and he's excited to do one. So the first thing I want to know is who's in this cast and what kind of Western. Because Steven, whenever he wants to, he could flip it on us. He'll just be like, nah, everybody black, like the harder they fall. He can just do that when he wants to. So I'm wondering who would he cast for something like a Western, and what type of Western would I want to see from him? Or I hope to see.
Yeah.
I mean, something different.
Some people could argue, even though I don't think Steven Spielberg was a part of the project, but that Mandalorian was a low-key space Western, you know what I'm saying, to an extent. And even though he didn't necessarily have anything to do with the production, his style of storyboarding and the shooting did contribute to the culture that made Star Wars, that gave them the pathway to make a space Western, so to speak. Who else did you come across, man? It looks like it wasn't just Steven Spielberg that you attended his press conference. Was there anybody else that of note that you recall attending?
There was this one thing I went to that was kind of interesting. Let me see if I could even pull it up, because I went to this panel. I don't know if you know this artist, Lecrae.
Yeah, Christian rap artist.
Yeah, so Lecrae was part of a panel where they were talking about, they were supposed to be talking about the different forms of monetization of your content. And they really just sat up there and spoke about their experiences getting into podcasting and how they attracted advertisers to it.
Okay,
so,
you got it.
Yeah, I do have the clip.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I went to pull it up, but it says I'm not a member, so I gotta.
Yeah, man, members only.
I was
members
like,
only.
Now I know what I'm doing. As soon as I get done with the show, I'm gonna go ahead and sign me on up and become me a member right quick. But yeah, I know Lecrae. Lecrae actually could flow. I remember he was doing the radio tours, and he was like, yeah, I'm a Christian rapper, but I'm not a rapper just about Christianity. And he was like, I like his flow. I almost said I fucks with Lecrae. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Lecrae. Is that
if you
okay?
want? I have a clip. I can show it.
Yeah, we can see it right quick. While you're looking that up, I would assume that you haven't seen Invincible, right? But you did see what happened at the Grammys this week, and it looked like, based on the group, you had some opinions about the goings on. I was hoping maybe you could help us, because I don't know what happened.
You mean the Academy Awards?
Oh, is that what it was? I mean, I thought it was Oscars. It was the Oscars. Did I say Grammys?
The Oscars, yeah.
Oscars.
Grammys. Like,
yeah, the Grammys is music. My bad. I don't do award shows too tough. I'm sorry. I just do like the Gamer Awards and but yeah. So I guess some people, the whole, Tiana Taylor kind of doing the Lil Mama impression and kind of going up on stage when she didn't get the award. The award went to the screenplay. That was of note. But also the black people still up against the fence about whether or not to be happy about the success of it or to be really angry about it because of the way that it depicts black women.